just sitting up here clowning with my dog. But serious topic. Me and my girlfriend was talking about this, and it was like abuse, and like I'm gonna say niggas. Niggas is my favorite word. I always say niggas, niggas this, niggas that. But niggas be talking about like since they was abused when they was younger, or they grew up in a household full of abuse, whatever. Basically, they use that as an excuse to abuse other people. And like, me personally, like I grew up in a household that was like abuse, and I knew in my mind, even at a young age, I knew in my mind, like, I didn't like seeing what I saw, so I wouldn't do that to somebody else, you know what I'm saying? So, like, when people be like Chris Brown, for instance, he beat up Rihanna, and it was basically because he grew up in a household of abuse, and, like, that was his excuse, or that was the excuse that the public gave to him, or whatever, but I really don't feel like that's an excuse, because it's just not an excuse. Like, if you know for a fact, like, common sense would tell you, if you don't want somebody to put their hands on you, don't put your hands on somebody else. If you didn't like seeing your mama get beat up, don't beat up somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do something that you know for a fact you don't want done to you. So it's really not an excuse. Like, I don't know what to call it. I'm not that sympathetic at all. People call me a jerk. People call me an asshole. I'm just not that sympathetic. I see shit for what it really, really is at times. And, like, I don't know. I just tell it like it is. I don't see that as an excuse just because you grew up being abused, or you grew up around abuse. That's no excuse for you to abuse somebody else, because common sense would tell you that if you don't want to be abused, don't abuse somebody else. For instance, like, you at the movies with your girlfriend's son, whatever, and you see her talk to a nigga, you gonna go over there and slap her up, and then this nigga gonna come and beat your ass just because you hit a female. Like, if you don't want this nigga putting his hands on you, you know what I'm saying, don't put your hands on somebody else. And then it was like the shit about interracial relationships. Me personally, I am kind of like against, I ain't gonna say the C word. Like, I don't know, I'm not racist, but I really don't care for them. And, like, interracial relationships isn't a problem to me, but, like, if you a white boy and you got a ghetto-ass girlfriend, and when y'all start arguing, she be like, crack of this, crack of that, crack, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna deal with that? That's, like, basically it. Like, if she start calling you crack of this, crack of that, and vice versa, if your boyfriend is white, and he start calling you nigga this, nigga that. By the way, if you ever call a black girl, ghetto black girl, a nigga, just be prepared to get your ass beat. But, like, I don't know, that's one of the problems that people have in interracial relationships. Like, I don't see a problem with it. A lot of people do. A lot of people say that people should stick to their race, whatever. Nowadays, I believe that it's more mixed people than black people and white people put together. But, yeah, like, I really don't see a problem with it. And I'm at this gym and I'm getting tore up by mosquitoes.
Yes, man.
Yes. You want to say something, Nene?
Extra tore up. About abuse?
Yeah.
Sure. Sure. Alright, about abuse. Like my dog just said, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I've been in a situation where, you know what I'm saying, me and an ex-girlfriend of mine, you know, I don't believe in hitting girls, but
I have to fuck a bitch up, by the way.
It was just like, okay, I let her put her hands on me so many times and I just walk away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I respect her as being my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And I ain't really want to touch her, but it was just like one night, my ankle got built up and I had a Chris Brown and Rihanna moment. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of feel like what Chris Brown went through, because after that situation, I was like, I couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. I felt bad. I was getting sick to my stomach, because it's like I beat up the girl in my life.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? And like my dog just said, if you don't want nobody hitting you, don't put your hands on them. Like, That's just common sense. A lot of people not gonna sit there and stand for you to keep hitting them.
Yeah.
They gonna come. They ain't gonna build up. They just gonna let off on your ass. So I mean, I agree 100% with what you said. But if y'all don't want nobody hitting y'all, don't dish out what you don't want in return. Basically.
Yeah.
So that's all I had to say.
What about interracials? What about the interracials?
Interracial. You know what?
I'm not fond of it. If I see a fine ass black girl with a white boy, I be getting mad as fuck.
You know what? I used to talk to a white girl, but she was just like as black as they want to be.
Yeah.
But I can't see myself being sexually active with a white girl. Like it's just people ask me why, I just can't. Like I can't do it. I'm so, like Ludacris said, when it comes to chocolate, we know that very well. But I don't know, like. I'm just more into black girls. I'm not racist. I don't have anything against my daddy.
My daddy.
My daddy, you know what I'm saying? My mama, man, come on, man. You got me messing up.
All right, come on,
My
man.
daddy, you know what I'm saying? Back in the...
This nigga, she's so stupid. My daddy. All right, go on.
My daddy. Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I was a little younger. My daddy left.
Sorry.
You see my voice? Okay.
Man up, nigga, man up.
My daddy. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, he left my mom, you know, for a white girl. And, like, that right there is just, like, I thought it was something with us, with me and my mom or whatever. And I thought it was, like, he was just more into white girls or something. So, they need to shut up, Donna, right?
What is that? I see some police lights, bitch. I'm getting nervous.
But like, I'm not racist because like I tried being cool with the lady at the time. I got brothers on my daddy's side from her, so they mix, so there's no reason for me to be racist. But as far as being sexually active with people other than the black race, I don't think I could do it. And she said she don't like. I mean, she said she had. What you say about Caucasians?
I don't like them. Some of them I don't like. I can't see myself ever being in the... Like, Miley Cyrus, I love me some Miley Cyrus. Hannah Montana, she can get it. But any other white girl, like, nah. I can't. I don't have a problem with y'all, but, like, relationship-wise, I feel like I would just dog... Here.